Let's see, I didn't expect that Idris Elba was going to join the hordes of celebrities that we should not be listening to. But it happens that he said this. According to him, the knife crimes in the UK can be reduced by removing the sharp end of kitchen knives. I mean, I had to check twice if this wasn't a parody account, if this wasn't a joke, if this wasn't some kind of comedy skit. No, this is for real. The guy actually said that. I double checked it, and it's so baffling to, well, I don't know. This you need to listen to the man yourself.
The truth is that
okay, you have we need the actual format of. All right, this is the format of the captions. There we go.
The truth is that kitchen knives are perhaps 25% of the knives used in most of the terrible crimes. That's one of the stats in the films. And those kitchen knives are usually a domestic situation. Okay.
The kitchen knives are usually a domestic situation. I want to go back to make sure that that we confirm what he's saying.
Crimes. That's one of the stats in the films. And those kitchen knives are usually a domestic situation.
Kitchen knives are usually a domestic situation. Okay. Why are so many people going full Kamala lately? Kitchen knives are usually a domestic situation. What?
Okay.
Okay.
So kitchen knives, of course, it's very difficult. They're a domestic knife. I do think there is areas of innovation that we can do with kitchen knives.
I mean, it pains me to hear such an exquisite British accent saying so many bollocks, but well, here we go.
I hate to say it, not all kitchen knives need to have a point on them. That sounds like a crazy thing to say.
Not all kitchen knives need to have a point in them. You can make them roundish so you cannot stab people. All right. That would solve so many things. Well, let's keep going.
But actually would reduce, you can still cut your food without the point on the knife, which
and you can actually still cut people, slashing them, but I don't know, maybe I'm going too far. Oh, I'm being so negative. Jesus, why aren't you more positive like the guy? Like removing the pointy end of kitchen knives will solve so many problems. Like 25% of stabbings are with kitchen knives. Maybe, yeah, it's Amazon, it's Home Depot, this all the stores. The stores are responsible for the stabbings because those stores are selling knives with pointy tips. That's the problem.
Is an innovative way to sort of look at it. And in a country in crisis, I'm sorry, but yeah, let's look.
Yeah, the crisis is of imbecility. There are many crises in the UK, but one of them, proof of this, is imbecility. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a drill. Idris Elba has gone full retard. I'm afraid to say it. I'm afraid to be the one who confirms this. But yes, he went full Tropic Thunder. He went full retard. There's nothing that we can do. We lost the guy. And, well, no, no, man, no. Why? No. Next thing that we know, they are going to make hammers from, rubber. Yeah, because if anybody commits a crime with a hammer, then you will say, all hammers in the UK will be made of rubber from now on. Because hammers are the problem. And we're going to sue any tool store, I don't know what it's that called, that sells iron hammers or steel hammers. So we need to sell rubber hammers from now on. What the hell is this?
But the truth is, all knives, the loophole on the heritage knives allows the sale of zombie ninja swords to be sold. So while, you know, you've got your granddad's sword on there and you want that, that's fine, of course, but it is leaving a loophole for someone to carry a ninja sword. So let's ban them all. And if you have one of those knives, get a license for it. Simple as that. And I think it's
A license? Of course, mate. A license. Hey, mate, you had a license for it? You had a license for that pointy knife? Huh? Am I
small
right?
contribution to society.
It's a small contribution to society. Oh, how kind of you, my God. This is useless. This is useless. At some point, I said maybe I can have, a pop culture channel to talk about pop culture. But no, it's that it is like bleeding. That imbecility, it's bleeding into politics in a way that it's unstoppable. So I can just talk about this in my own channel with no problem whatsoever. Yeah, maybe an umbrella. You can poke people's eyes with an umbrella. Maybe you have to ban umbrellas. Let's do something. Cork. Let's have this. I don't know. Let's use taxpayer money to buy tiny cork, tiny cork cylinders, and you put them in the tip of your knives and your umbrellas as well. So the cork, prevents you from stabbing other people. That's nice. And if you're carrying a knife, hey mate, are you carrying a cork with your knife? Your knife has a cork in the and you can imagine the guy with a machete. He produces a machete, but the machete has a tiny cork in the tip. Oh, mate, I think you have everything is fine here. You may, I don't know, just go along your day. There's crazy things happening in the UK. The UK has become. I'm sorry, but I know that I have many body language buddies. Many of my friends are in the UK. But I have to tell you something. It's gonna be hurtful. But we need to tell the truth in here. The UK has become that friend. We all had that friend. That everything happens to that friend. And when your life goes, let's say not ideal way, you know that you call that friend, hey, how have you been doing? It has this and this happened to me and this, and after 10 minutes talking to that friend, you feel good about yourself. Oh my God, life is smiling at me, like, because we all have that friend that everything happens to him, and the UK has become that friend for the world. No matter where you are, you just have to turn into the BBC's news or the Guardian news, and you look at that for 10 minutes, and then you get, good God, what is happening in there? And you feel good about yourself. Sorry, I am sorry. Yeah, the UK, you're serving something for the rest of the world. When the rest of the world feel bad about themselves, they just tune on to the UK news, and everybody feels better. It's a fact. It's something that I hope that it wasn't the UK, because I happen to love the UK, and I've told you that so many times. But I am just a messenger. I'm trying to make sense of this, and let's just finish watching this just in case.
Society, if you say, right, I'm going to back.
We'll live in the society
that I'll get a license for my granddad's sword, because it is leaving these kids vulnerable.
Oh yeah, the license. Yeah, the license. I need to get have you got a license for that machete, mate? No, man. This is what the F is going on in the UK, and we already know what is going on with celebrities. What is going with the UK? The UK is not okay. So I would love to know what you think about this in the comments, because this is just insane. This is just insane. Oh my God, let me check that. Remember to download my free 100 body language tips right in the description of this video, and you will be subscribed to my email list as well.